Okay guys, we are gonna know now how to use MyFitnessPal. So the first thing you need to do is download the app and follow the instruction and all the stuff that you need to fill out. Once you're ready, have on hand the calories you will be eating based on your goals and the macronutrients based on your body type. Plan the meals that you will be having, and then we upload it in the app. So let's go into MyFitnessPal. So this is how it's gonna look at home. Once you have everything, it gives you all those ads, and you have diary, you go progress, and you go more. When you go to more, you're gonna find that it says my profile plans, recipe discovery, workout routines, and goals. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna go into goals, and we start weight, current weight, goal weight, weekly per goal. I would recommend to say 1 kilo per week. Your active levels, remember there is depending on your steps. So let's say that I'm active, and we're going to go into the nutrition goals. As you can see, it says calorie, carbs, protein, and fats goal. We're going to go into there, and we're going to go into our calorie first. So we need to eat depending of your calorie based on your goal. We write down the calorie based on my goal, and then straight away we change our macronutrients. So the carbohydrates, because I'm a mesomorph, I'll put it down like that, and at the bottom it says 100%. So we type on that, and then as you can see, it says calorie 2,300, carbohydrates we need, and I'm gonna be eating 259 grams, protein 144 grams, and fat 77 grams. Those are per day. Okay, once I finish in there, I come down of that and I go to diary again. I plan my meals, so I already have my meals. So I'm gonna have a protein, and I start writing down all the things that I need. Okay, milk. For lunch, I'm gonna be eating tuna in spring water. So I write down everything first. When you type down fruits or vegetables, make sure that you can type on serving size. So when you click on serving size, it tells you 1 gram, because then you can play around how many grams you want to add. Okay, so then you click tick, and you keep adding all the meals that you want to be having. Once you write down all the meals that you want to be having, see, as you can see in here, when I type down brown rice, it tells me 100 grams, but it doesn't tell me 1 gram. So it's a bit hard to calculate it that way. So I always check when it says 1 gram, okay? Depending, obviously, of the food, it will be changing the macronutrients slightly. Okay, so I write down in there, and once I have all my food posted in there, then I can start putting my calories and making sure my reminder on the top, you can see that it says edit today, a little book in there, it says calorie reminder, and it says goal 2,300 minus food plus 1 exercise, and then it says reminding, and it says like the goal, what you have left. Okay, when you click on reminding, then you can see this says calorie on the top, nutrients, and then macronutrients. So when you go to nutrients, it tells you specifically how much you have left. Okay, so that's calories, you have done 54 grams, and then when you go to goals, that's what you need. Okay, so then from there you start again. Okay, so I need this left, and I need the other ones as well. So once I go to there, I go back to here, and then I start to edit all the stuff that I need. So I'm gonna be eating 95 grams of tuna, and then brown rice, I'm gonna be eating 100 grams of brown rice is 76 grams of carbohydrates. Okay, so no 100 grams of brown rice or sweet potato or any other carb is 100 grams of carbs, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna be putting 250, and then avocados, I'm gonna write down, I don't know, 80, just to get those calories up. And then on my almond milk, I'm gonna have 2 serves of those. And then from here, I'm gonna have again 2 serves of those, so 2 scoops. And then I save it. So that's how you're gonna be doing, and you all the time you're gonna check in here the nutrients. So when that line, the blue line, gets to the end, that means that you have done. At the there's the ones that are already past, so polyunsaturated fats and monounsaturated fats, that it says -5 and -15 grams. That's okay if it passes, okay? So as long as you have your calories and you are doing your calories and you're hitting your calories, that will be amazing. So that's how you do it, guys. If you need to change it, just make sure that you're having everything in there on your dinner and a snack. And then as you go, then you keep adding the stuff. So let's say sweet potato, and I'm having 100 grams of sweet potato with some veggies. So I usually take the winter veggies because it's easy. So winter veggies, and then I see that it's a 1 gram in here. I tap 1 gram, and then I'm gonna do 100 grams. And then I keep adding, let's say, chicken this time. So chicken breast, cooked or raw. So this one is cooked already. So whatever is in there, let's say that I have 200 grams of cooked. And then you keep checking that. So as you can see, I have -15 grams of protein. So I'm over the protein, but I still need to hit my fats, and I still need to hit the carbohydrates. So I write down again in here, let's put some nuts. So mixed nuts, and let's grab 30 grams. So once I hit this 30 grams, then you can go again to check. So protein, I'm a little bit past, that's okay. Carbohydrates, I'm still close. And I need to add out more fats. So then I go and put some olive oil in there, and then I just need 1 tablespoon, which is 15 grams. Then I check again, I'm very close, and then I start editing, guys. As you can see, I start editing everything. So from this, I need chocolate. So let's write dark chocolate. So link it, good job, 2 squares. Now, as you can see, I'm past my calories that I need. So if I go to here and I go to calories, it tells me total calories 2,377, net calories 2,376, and my goal is 2,300. And if I go to nutrients, as you can see, I'm way past my goal in protein. And then you can see that I still need a little bit more, so 10 grams of carbohydrates. It tells you always at the end, as you can see, it says total goal and left. So I still have 2 grams left of fats, and I still have 10 grams of carbohydrates. So because I'm passing my protein intake, so what I do is that I edit the protein intake. However, when you edit your protein intake, everything else will be the editing, because a lot of these have other macronutrients. So for example, the sweet potato, you can see that it has carbohydrate and it has protein. It doesn't have that much of the fats, but still have it. So for the protein, maybe that's too much, so I go to 1 gram just to edit it that way. And then instead of having 60 grams, I want to have 50 grams. And then I check in here. So as you can see, the carbohydrates give me 5%, so 2.5, fats 2.8, and protein 39.5. And then as you can see again, it changes. So now I have 4 grams over. I still have 10 grams, and I still have 4 grams of fat. So 29 of on the top, when you can see the green one on the top, 29 reminding of my goals. So that's what you have to be aware of. If you go to macros, then you can see what you have. So carbohydrates, I still have 1%, fats, I still have 1%, and protein, I'm over a little bit. That's okay if you are over a few grams. It doesn't have anything to do with it. So if I'm over 4 grams of protein, that's okay. So now what I have to do is go a little bit higher on my carbohydrates and a little bit higher on my fat. Okay, so that's all you need to know about. Once you write down everything, you start to editing all the meals, making sure that when you are doing any foods, you have the grams, because it's easy to go that way and it's easy that you can change, like I did with the bulk nutrients one. So with the protein, I just can change it. So instead of having 50, I can have 45, and that will give me 0 grams. So I just hit my protein. And then with the carbohydrates, then I go and add a banana in here. So when I search for a banana, as you can see, it says banana 1 medium. So if you hit banana 1 medium and you go to serving size, it just doesn't give you other options. So that's not good enough. So I got in here banana 1. It says 1 gram. And 1 banana is roughly 100 grams. So I just put 100 grams. And then once you're here, you can see that, again, I'm minus 40 calories. And now this time, I'm over the carbohydrates. So then I can edit in here the brown rice. So instead of having 250, I can have 200. And that's how you do it, guys. You just keep changing. At the beginning, it's a bit hard. But then, again, you still can change. So now I have 26 grams left. So you keep editing as you go, and then once you had it all sorted, then you can just follow what you're eating and what you put it in there, and then that's it. It's so easy. You just follow in here. Okay, I need 500 mils of almond milk. I need 45 grams of the protein. I need 100 grams of banana. For lunch, I need 90 grams of tuna, 80 grams of avocado, 15 milliliters of olive oil, 230 grams of brown rice. And that's how you do it, guys. And then you just put it on your plate and eat it. When you are measuring the protein, you measure the protein raw. However, you can research in the bottom. So when you add in food, you can research for in here. So for the rice, for example, all of that you search rice cooked, and then in here it tells you rice cooked. Okay, so make sure that when you're research pretty good. You can also scan your code. So if you scan your code, it will tell you exactly how many calories and how many meals you do. You can also create your recipes, okay, and you create your meals and you create your favorite foods. But yeah, it's super easy. Just get the hang out of it, and then you will be all sorted. So have fun.